that, like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. Hope you watching your back. Hope you watching your back.
It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Just about set, and on the hill, Ben Brown. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup.
Outside low, and we're underway in Game 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Brown. In his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Way high there. Ball 3. One down, base is empty. Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it's William Contreras. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that's a base hit. Yelich flies around third. The relay to the plate. Dives in. Beats the tag. He scores. And it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Just missed.
Ball.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tucker makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the National League Division Series on the show.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
Back here at the friendly confines. And today's starter, Nestor Cortez Jr.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. This to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run.
And first offering is fouled off. Tucker matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Frelick pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now Seiya Suzuki. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Almost got him. 2 out, space is empty. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. 2nd inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. 3rd game of the division series. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Brown back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Brown winds and deals. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-1. On the ground to first. And that one handled. 1 out in the 2nd. Next for the Brewers, Oliver Dunn. And first offering is fouled off.
One.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for 2nd. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
1 down, runner at 3rd. Ortiz, the next to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. One away with a runner at 3rd here in game 3 of the NLDS. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong right there to make the grab. Runner tags from 3rd. Just ahead of the throw. He scores. It's 2-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
This is Bryce Terang. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Misses off the plate. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Goes down looking. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. On the ground, Hoskins. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Fastball for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And it remains 2-2. Stays alive. To third. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down.
That is good. Second baseman.
2 down, base is empty. So here's Horner now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 0-1 down. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot.
Really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
So 2 down, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-0. There's a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. 2 outs. And that drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Corner around second. Heads for third. Coming home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. New inning getting started. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Outside. 1-0.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true.
No.
Clips the outside corner. Strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
2-2.
This one in the air. Amaya gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next to Milwaukee, the designated hitter.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Walked his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it's fouled away. That one way inside. One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next to Milwaukee, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Strike.
Right through there for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
On the ground to third, Workman. Tosses to first, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cubs nothing. as we go to the last of the third. So up now for Chicago, Gage Workman. Ball one, no strikes. There's the strike. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. And downstairs. And that's in for a strike. 3-2 now. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Miguel Amaya in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
In half up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
In for a strike. And a count 2-1. Amaya leads off first with one away. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held up. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So here's Kyle Tucker now, flying to left his first time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll touch them all. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. They just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and That carried way over the wall.
Suzuki in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. That's hard hit on the line. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Cubs add 2 on this homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show.
You working with, cause I got a lot. And you can try, but you never really tank for me, cause I'm a soul in the day, ain't no break in me. And you can try, but you never...
As we go to the top of the 4th, now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one fouled off. One, two now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Flied to right his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Two down, nobody on. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Two outs. Hoskins pushes it foul. That misses. And the count is even 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now, Oliver Dunn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hat makes the catch, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Michael Busch. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Busch, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that misses. And it's 2-0.
No strike.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Swanson digs in. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Ball, no strike. One ball, one strike.
And that drops in for a strike. That's the third, done. Throws the first in time, and Swanson is set down.
Now batting the second baseman.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Inside, ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So, runner at second, 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's in there. That's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Ball 1 low. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
That's out to center field. Mitchell makes the grab on the run. Cubs leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Third game of the division series. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Brown back to work. The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away. He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a good eye there.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Chourio at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that one is inside. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So the Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Colin Ray takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Chourio on third with 2 out. swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Gage Workman. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Nick Mears, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hudson also throwing. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Amaya in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. That just misses. 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one popped in the air, left field. Freeland has a beat on it, tries to make the play, but it's foul. Out to short, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he reaches safely.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nestor Cortez Jr. won't go any further tonight, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. On the mound now, Brian Hudson. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 in this one. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. That one outside. 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hat brings it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Mitchell stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
On the ground right side. Bush steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, the first baseman.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Put together a great at-bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And there's a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at first here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So one hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. First pitch misses.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Yoel Payamps preparing to come on if needed. Koenig getting loose as well. And that's way high. And it's 2-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one misses. And that's ball 3.
3-1.
There's a strike. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one hammered. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little hope from the wind, just not enough.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Terang makes the catch, inning over. Nothing across. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Keegan Thompson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Down the third baseman, Oliver Dunn. That one is absolutely belted. Crow Armstrong ranges back into the shrubbery and out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, Joseph Ortiz. Late on that fastball.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
The shortstop takes the ball. One, 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now, Bryce Terang, just off the outside edge. Ball 1. off left side. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the late stages of Game 3. Bounce towards the hole at short. Swanson throws to first in time. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 3. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Broken bat, rolling to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yoel Payams.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Has grounded out a couple of times. Payams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Nico Horner. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Holding on to a one-run lead near the bottom of the seventh. Strike one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Gage Workman, the next Cub to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Little chopper rolls foul.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swinging a foul out of play. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Really important at-bat coming up now.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And now it's Miguel Amaya. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Horner flies around third. The tag, and he's safe. Back even, it's 3-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yoel Payams done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher on here, Jarrett Koenig. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? No. Workman on second. Amaya at first. 2 out of the inning. To the left side, but it is well foul. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now a very big at-bat for Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece.
I need you to bow. When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your crown.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Brazier. And now it's Christian Yelich.
We just turned the strip into a fashion show.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Line and a base hitting to right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Go ahead run on base. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Fought off foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Yelich goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Into the corner, but foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mitchell will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In there at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And the 0-2. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Go-ahead run at second here in Game 3 of the NLDS. That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out. And here is Sal Frelick. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Just off the inside edge. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Milwaukee leaves one, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Bottom of the 8th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. Koenig back to work. And that's a strike. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. And this is inside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. This one smoked out to left. Hit one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Bush. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
This is when your ability to handle pressure comes into play. You have to stay calm and focused in the box. It's much easier said than done, especially when you're playing in the postseason.
Out to short. Zips it to first. And Swanson is set down. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it's off the wall. And in at second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up at RBI. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
No.
That's a strike. Fastball for a strike. And it's 2-2. On the ground to the left. Ortiz whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Brewers.
Has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Hoskins in the box now, takes strike one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
He's 2 outs away. Up now for Milwaukee, Oliver Dunn. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Just one out remaining for the Brewers. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So it's their last chance in this one. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
4-3 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.